Hello students, welcome you to this session. In this video, I am going to teach few objective questions from probability distribution. Okay, so let's start with the first question. Listen, the first one. X be a random variable with probability density function. So f of x is given, right? F of x is equal to 2 by x cube when x is greater than or equal to 1. Greater than or equal to 1, that means 1 and higher values, right? 1 and higher values. So when you give the limit, you give 1 to infinity, right? X greater than or equal to 1. Which of the following statement is correct, they asked. So they're talking about mean and variance, so whether they exist or not. So first you find E of x and E of x square. So E of x, you know the formula, it is a continuous one, x greater than or equal to 1, so 1 to infinity, right? So integral 1 to infinity x into f of x. F of x is 2 by x cube, 2 by x cube dx, right? So that is 2 into integral 1 to infinity, x and x cube cancel, x square in the denominator, take it to the numerator, x raised to minus 2. X raised to minus 2, integrate, add 1 to the power, so x raised to minus 1 by minus 1, right? Or you are getting minus 1 by x, that's integration. So 2 into minus 1 by x, minus you write outside 1 by x, limit 1 to infinity. So that is minus 2 into, give the upper limit infinity, 1 by infinity 0, minus 1 by 1 is 1, minus 2 into minus 1, it is plus 2. This is E of x, right? So mean equal to 2, so mean exists. So now E of x square. E of x square means integral x square into f of x. So 2 into 1 to infinity, 2 into 1 to infinity. Instead of x, you write x square into 1 by x cube dx, right? So integral 2 to infinity, cancel, you will get 1 by x dx. 1 by x integration is log x. So 2 is there, right? So 2 into 1 to infinity, 2 into 1 to infinity. So it is 2 into 1 to infinity, 2 into. So 2 into 1 by x integration log x, limit 1 to infinity. So if I give infinity here, log infinity, it is infinity, right? So it does not exist. So does not exist. So E of x square does not exist. So variance of x, what's the formula for variance of x? E of x square minus E of x the whole square. E of x is there, but E of x square, it does not exist. So variance does not exist. So mean exists, but variance does not exist. Okay, so that's your answer. Now let's move on to the second question. A rod of length 2L is broken into 2 pieces at random. The probability density function of the shorter of the 2 pieces is f of x given. So here 0. So 0 to L. F of x is what? 1 by L. It's a constant. F of x is, it is not 1 by x, 1 by L. L is a constant. 0 less than x less than 1 equals 0 in other cases. Find the mean and variance. So you find E of x. E of x is integral 0 to 1, right? X into f of x. F of x is 1 by L, constant, 1 by L dx. So 1 by L into, so limit what do you give? 0 to L, not 1, 0 to L. X integration x square by 2, limit 0 to L. So 1 by L into, so first give the upper limit L square by 2 minus 0. Leave it, 1L cancel, you are getting L by 2. So mean is L by 2. Find the mean and variance. L by 2 is in 3 options. If only one option L by 2 is okay, you can mark it, right? So now we find E of x square. Integral x square into f of x, 1 by L dx. Okay, 1 by L is a constant, so I'm writing out. So 1 by L into x square integration x cube by 3. Limit 0 to L, right? That is 1 by L into L cube by 3 minus 0. Cancel, you are getting L square, 1L cancel, right? L square by 3. So sometimes in the answer L square by 3 they give. Don't write that. That is not variance. That is E of x square. Sometimes it happens. Once you get some answer, okay, first option, okay, mark it. Okay, be very careful. So they didn't ask E of x square. They asked variance, right? So variance of x formula, E of x square minus E of x the whole square. E of x square is L square by 3 minus E of x the whole square. E of x is L by 2. So L square by 3 minus L square by 4, right? So take 12 as LCM. So 4L square minus 3L square, it is 1L square. So that is option number 4. L by 2, mean variance is L square by 12. That's your answer. Okay, now let's move on to question number 3. Consider a game where the player tosses 6-sided fair die. If the face that comes up 6, if the face, so you know, it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? If it shows 6, the player wins 36 rupees. The player wins 36. So what is the chance? He gets rupees 36. What is the chance for that? Getting 6. Getting 6 means it is what? 1 by 6, right? In other cases. Otherwise, he loses. So you have to put minus k square. Suppose if he gets 1, he is losing minus 1 square. 1 square is 1 only. He is losing minus 1. If he gets 2, he is losing minus 2 square, minus 4. If the die shows 3, he is losing minus k square, but here k is 3, so 3 square 9, he is losing 9 rupees. He is losing 16 rupees, he is losing 25 rupees, and the corresponding probability, he is losing minus 1. When? If the die shows 1. What's the probability that the die shows 1? 1 by 6. Right, totally 6 cases, there is only one is there, right? Getting 2, 1 by 6, getting 3, 1 by 6, getting 4, 1 by 6, getting 5, 1 by 6. But actual loss is minus k square, it changes. If it shows 3, minus 3 square, right? Now what they ask, expected amount to win the game. So you have to find E of x, you know, discrete one, sigma x into f of x. X means not that 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1, minus 4, etc. So minus 1 into 1 by 6 plus minus 4 into 1 by 6 plus minus 9 into 1 by 6. In all the cases 1 by 6 you can take it out. So minus 1, minus 4, minus 9, minus 16, minus 25 plus 36. So you will be getting minus 19 by 6, and that is option number 2. Now let's move on to question number 4. Listen carefully. A pair of dice numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a 6-sided die. And there is a 4-sided die. It shows 1, 2, 3, 4. Both the die you are rolling. The first die there are 6 faces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second one is a 4-sided die. You may be hearing the first time, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So both the die you are rolling and you are checking the sum. In the normal die, it can be 6, 6. Maximum the total can be 12. But here not like that. Maximum 6 plus 4, 10 only, right? X denote the sum. X denote the sum. Then the number of elements in the inverse image of 7. What are the possible cases to get 7? Suppose here it is 1. 1, 6, but 6 is not there, right? Suppose 2. 2 means you have to get 5. 2 plus 5 only 7. The 5 is not there. 3, 4, right? That is one possibility. 3, 4. Suppose it is 4, 3 is 12. 4 plus 3, 7. Sum is 7. Suppose it is 5, 2. That is a possible case. 6, 1, right? So the chance of getting 7, these are the 4 cases. The number of elements only they asked 4 elements. So the 4th option is your answer, okay? Now let's move on to question number 5. A random variable x has binomial distribution with n equal to 25, p equal to 0.8. Immediately you can say q, because p plus q is 1, right? Q equal to 1 minus p, 1 minus 0.8, it is 0.2. The question is find standard deviation. The formula you remember, mean equal to np, variance is equal to NPQ, and standard deviation is equal to what? Root of NPQ. Here they asked standard deviation. So the formula root of NPQ, standard deviation, is equal to root of 25 into P 0.8 into Q 0.2. So here if you multiply 25 into 8, 200. So 20 you will get 20 into 0.2. 20 into 2, 40, 1 digit you shift, root 4. So your answer is 2. That is option number 4, right? So read the question very carefully, whether they asked standard deviation or they asked variance. Okay, so in this case they asked to find the standard deviation. Then question number 6, you see, X represent the difference. X represent the difference between the number of heads and the number of tails obtained when a coin is tossed n times. Number of heads and number of tails. Coin is tossed n times. Suppose coin is tossed one time. Suppose 0. Suppose coin is not tossed how many times? N times. Coin is tossed n times. You are not getting any head. That means tails what? N tails, right? Suppose you are tossing 10 times the coin. There is no head. That means all the 10 are what? Tail, right? Suppose you are tossing n times. Here the question they given like that only, no? You tossed n times. Suppose only one head. That means tail n minus 1. 2 heads. That means n minus 2 tails, etc. Right? So now we see some pattern. Difference you see. Difference means 0 minus n. So that you write 0 minus n itself. Here difference means 1 minus of n minus 1. That is 1 minus n minus minus is plus 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 minus n. Next one, 2 minus of n minus 2. That is 2 minus n plus 2. 2 plus 2, 4. So 4 minus n. If 2 is here, double it, right? So all even numbers, right? 2 into 0, 2 into 1, 2 into 2. N times, so 2 into n, or if it I, 2i minus n, that is a general form, right? So difference is 2i minus n, where I equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. up to n. So second option. Now look at the 7th question. In the function f of x equal to 1 by 12, for a less than x less than b, represent a probability density function. This is a probability density function. You know the condition, right? F of x greater than or equal to 0 and total probability 1. It is a continuous random variable. So integration, right? Then which of the following cannot be? Which of the following cannot be the value of a and b? So they didn't ask what is the value for a and b. Which of the following cannot be the be the value of a and b? Let us check it. So total probability 1. So here only from a to b, f of x 1 by 12 dx is equal to 1. So 1 by 12 is a constant. Integral dx is x, limit a to b is equal to 1. So 1 by 12 into apply the limit b minus a equal to 1. Cross multiply b minus a equal to 12. So b minus a equal to 12 you have to get. See, here this is a, this is b. b minus a, is it 12? 12 minus 0, it is 12, yes. Here 17 minus 5, it is 12. This is a trial and error method. You just substitute whether the condition satisfies or not. 19 minus 7. Yes, 19 minus 7, that is 12 only. 24 minus 16, it is 8, it is not 12. So this cannot be the values of A and B. So the option is what? The fourth one, 16 and 12. Now let's move on to question number 8. Question only little lengthy one, so listen very carefully. 4 buses carrying 160 students from the same school arrive at a football stadium. The buses carry respectively 42, 36, 34, 48 students. So there are 4 buses, right? So bus 1, bus 2, bus 3, bus 4 carries the number of students. So 42, 36, 34, 48, right? So total students 160. So you know the corresponding probabilities. Total 160, no? So 42 by 160, 36 by 160, 34 by 160, 48 by 160. Some more, so we read only up to this. Let x denote the number of students that were on the bus carrying randomly selected the student. Okay. Now, then E of x and E of y they asked. So first answer is E of x, second answer is what? E of y. So let us find E of x. With the help of this, you can find E of x. It is discrete one, so sigma x into P of x, right? So you are getting 42 into 42 by 160 plus 36 into 36 by 160 plus 34 into 34 by 160 plus 48 into 48 by 160. In all the cases, 1 by 160 you take outside, 42 into 42, that you have to do no other way. 36 into 36, 1296. Then 34 into 34, 1156. Then 2304. Okay, 48 into 48. If you add all these into 6520, cancel 1 0, you can divide by 16 table, you will be getting 40.75. So E of X is 40.75. This is 50, 40, 40.75. Here 41. In only one option, the answer is 40.75. So this is your answer. Okay. So if it is an objective question, okay. Suppose one more option they given 40.75, definitely you have to go for the next one, right? But second one 40, here also 40, right? So if you want, you can check that also. But if they ask us a 2 mark or 3 mark question, you have to do fully. E of Y also they asked. For that, what you have to use, one of the 4 bus drivers also randomly selected. Then let Y denote the number of students in that bus. So one of the driver also selected, right? So the driver selected the probabilities, okay? The probabilities are 1 by 4. 4 drivers, no? 1 by 4, 1 by 4. And the number of students, 42, 36, 34, 48, okay? So each driver, the probability, so f of x, but since it is y, you write what? F of y. So now E of y, expected value of y they asked. So sigma y into f of y. So you know the method, 42 into 1 by 4 plus 36 into 1 by 4 plus 34 into 1 by 4 plus 48 into 1 by 4. Don't cancel, take 1 by 4 outside and simplify 42, 36, 34, 48. Add everything, you will get 160. 160 by 4, your answer is what? 40. Okay, so that's your option. Now question number 9. Listen carefully. 2 coins are flipped. 2 coins, coin 1, coin 2. The first coin will land on head. So first coin shows head, the probability 0.6. That means chance for tail is what? 0.4, total probability 1. Second coin shows head, the probability 0.5. For tail also 0.5. Assume that the result of the flip are independent and X equal the total number of heads. So X stands for number of heads. Number of heads. 2 coins you are tossing. So X stands for number of heads. So X takes the values 0, 1, 2. Because you are tossing 2 coins and you count how many heads are there. Sometimes there won't be any head. So number of heads may be 0, 1 or 2. So that is both are head, right? That is one. Number of heads may be 0. We start like that. Number of heads may be 0. So P of X equal to 0. P of X equal to 0 means both are what? Tail. Both are tail. Number of heads 0. So what's the probability of getting? First one shows tail. Coin 1 tail 0.4. Coin 2 also tail 0.5. So you are getting 0.2, right? 5 4s are 20, 2-digit shift. Okay. P of X equal to 1. X equal to 1 means there are 2 cases, right? Head, tail or tail head. First one shows head. First one shows head, that is 0.6. Second one shows tail. Second coin tail 0.5. Or plus first one shows tail. First one shows tail 0.4. Second one shows head, that is 0.5. So when you multiply, see what you are getting, 0.3 plus 0.2, you are getting 0.5. And the last one, P of X equal to 2. Both head. First one shows head, second one also shows head. So first one shows head 0.6 into second one head 0.5. So it is 0.3. So you know the probability density function X and f of X. X 0, 1, 2. For 2 it is 0.3, 1 it is 0.5, this is 0.2. That's what you got it, right? If you add everything, you are supposed to get 1. What they asked in the question, find E of X. So expected value of X equal to sigma X into f of X. First one is 0 into 1.2, 1 into 0.5, 2 into 0.3. So 0.6. If you add it, you are getting 1.1. That is option number 2. Now we do one more question, question number 10. On a multiple choice exam, 3 possible destructives for each of the 5 questions, totally 5 questions given. So n is equal to 5. So what is the probability of getting 4 or more correct answers? So getting the correct answer is success. Okay, there are 3 options there given, right? For every question, multiple choice question with 3 options. So probability of getting the correct answer is 1 by 3. Normally for us they give 4 options, right? Getting the correct answer is 1 by 4. But here only 3 options they set. So Q is 1 minus 1 by 3, that is 2 by 3. Find the probability that the student will get 4 or more. So we are using binomial distribution. So f of x equal to, what's the formula? NCX p raised to x q raised to n minus x. So f of x is NCX 5cx, p 1 by 3 raised to x, q 2 by 3 raised to 5 minus x, where x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to n, right? And equal to 0 otherwise. The question is 4 or more, probability that 4 or more. 4 or more means x is equal to 4 or 5, that's all, right? So f of 4 plus f of 5. F of 4, 5c4, 1 by 3 raised to 4, 2 by 3 raised to 5 minus 4, it is 1, plus 5c5, 1 by 3 raised to 5, 2 by 3 raised to 0, that is 1. 2 by 3 raised to 0, it is 1, right? 5c4 is same as 5c1, so it is 5. 1 by 3 raised to 4 into 2 by 3. 5c5 is 1. 1 by 3 raised to 5, any number raised to 0 is also 1 only. So you can take 1 by 3 raised to 4 common, right? 1 by 3, or you do one thing. So 5 into 1 raised to 4 is 1 into 2 by here 3 raised to 4 and one more 3. So 3 raised to 5. Plus 1 raised to 5 is 1, 3 raised to 5. Now 3 raised to 5 you can take out LCM. 5 into 2, 10 plus 1, 11, right? So you are getting 11 by 3 raised to 5 is 243. And that is option number 1. Okay, totally there are 20 questions. This video I taught first 10 questions. I will teach the remaining 10 questions in the next video. We'll continue in the next class.